in the paper. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the good in the good in the good life. We put the bad in the past, now we alright.
Hey Lonnie, I got you.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. So, things were not well quite a bit ago, but now things are doing better. I literally didn't want to vlog this morning because I was like crying on the phone with my dad, like really upset. Because, well, I would show you my throat, but you might throw up. I made Tasha look. Was it gross?
It was a bit gross.
It was a bit graphic, but basically, if you guys are like me, like if I don't sleep for a consecutive amount of time, like if I'm not getting enough sleep for a while, like I just get sick. And I don't think I was like this when I was younger, but I don't know why. Like if I don't sleep for a week, I know 100% no doubt that I will be sick, whatever it may be. And even if it's just a cold, whatever, but like now I've been feeling so just bad and just drained. And I'm so scared because I know that since I had mono before, I can just get it again. And I know a lot of people think that you can't get it again, but I know that you can because it's just sort of like dormant in your body, but it doesn't totally like go away. So if you're really worn out, like really traveling a lot, like doing everything, like we honestly have been working like 9 hours a day, which probably isn't a lot for like a large amount of people, but for us it is because we're really just not used to working that much and being so like, I don't know, we had like 3 meetings yesterday, you know what I mean? And we're like running around, going shopping, taking pictures, getting so much content that we can possibly get, like videos, pictures, like always just being on top of things. We had a big company dinner last night, which was so fun, and it was like so great to be able to go to, but like we didn't get back till 10:30, and then I had to like get all my crap together. Like we're checking out of our hotel right now, you know? So basically I've just been feeling like so crappy, and I woke up this morning and I'm like, my head hurts so bad, my throat is killing me. And like usually after a couple hours it like feels better, just me like being awake and around, but you know, like when you go to bed and when you first get up you feel like the worst. So I feel better now, but like, oh, and I also loaded up on like as many ibuprofen as I could possibly handle, but like my throat hurts so bad, and like my lymph nodes are swollen. Like you're not supposed to touch them when they're swollen because it makes them more swollen, but I can just like feel them. And like when I had mono, my lymph nodes literally felt like softballs, and I'm just so scared that I'm getting mono again. And like, oh, what I made Tasha look at is that you get like I don't even want to say it, it's so gross, but when you have mono you get like white mucus on your tonsils. That was so gross. You get like white spots on your tonsils, and I have that, so I'm really scared that I'm going to go back home to New York and have mono, and I really don't want that. And I'm supposed to fly to Nantucket in 2 days for like a week to have fun for the 4th of July, and that just won't be the best idea if I have mono. And I have to take a red eye tonight, and that is going to kill me because when I got mono before, it was right after I took a red eye from LA back to New York. So I'm like really anxious and don't want to do it. So I was like sobbing on the phone with my dad. I was like, I don't want to do it. He's like, what are the other options? Like, you have to come home. Like, you can't like walk. You can't have someone pick you up, you know? Like, I don't know. So that's the update. We were late to work because we were like, we have to pack up our whole room. We just have crap to do. But now we are finally all packed, and we have to like stop by Starbucks so I can like get tea. Yeah! We did that on purpose.
I mean, we're like different dresses, but like the same.
Yeah, they're like the same color. And this like really isn't professional, and I feel kind of uncomfortable.
Like, this is mine.
Not uncomfortable in this dress because I love this dress, but I feel uncomfortable that this is showing like at the office. But like things are a lot more casual here. Like Tasha and I have been the most dressed up out of like anyone. I don't know, I feel kind of bad, so I might have to change. Or like I was telling Tasha, you know, and you have black leggings on and you have a hole in them, and people like color their skin black underneath so it doesn't look like they have a hole. I'm gonna color my stomach red. Okay, time for tea, time to check out. Don't want to be late for scrum. We have scrum at 10 and it's like 9:30, so we gotta get going. So we went to first round. It's not called first round review, it's just called first round. Yeah. Right? And we met with Camille, and that was really cool. I thought it was cool just like talking with her and getting her insight. And now we're going to North Beach and we're gonna get lunch. Oh, that was a cool street before we meet with Snapchat. So that's so exciting. Excited. Yeah. I feel better than I did this morning. Like my throat hurts, but like not as bad as this morning. We literally feel like we're going up a roller coaster right now. There's so many hills here. This is crazy.
I thought that house.
That is cool. Do you see how like tilted we are? It's like when you go up a roller coaster, it's like
oh, I hate roller coasters.
Pretty.
Oh yeah, Gretchen, that's Alcatraz.
Whoa, wait, what?
600 feet.
Is that a prison?
Yeah, that was, yeah. The first time I ever saw it, I was at this little like farmer's market by the wharf, and I had the best nectarine of my entire life. That's just what I remember when I think of Alcatraz.
Memories. Come to Original Joe's. get their sourdough bread. It's really good. Here's a new segment called Watch Tasha Eat. On today's episode, we have some fettuccine alfredo. Snapchat with Evan.
Just for friends, but also for brands.
Have to vlog. I don't think I vlogged at all when we were with Stefan from Snapchat because I was scared that he like wouldn't want to be or like he wouldn't be allowed to, you know?
Oh yeah.
So basically when we went to go meet at Snapchat, we didn't even realize, but Kate said that we couldn't even go inside because they're like so secretive. And oh yeah, I changed my outfit for plain clothes. But they were like so secretive, so we couldn't even go inside. And Stefan's like, oh, let me just run inside and grab something really quick. So we're like, okay, and we're waiting out front. And then me and Tasha, of course, take Snapchats out front of Snapchat to be like, when Snapchat won't let you go inside. Stefan comes out and was saying that the people inside were like getting mad that we were taking pictures out front, which is so weird. And I think he was getting yelled at. But yeah, it was so cool meeting with him and just like hearing about all the new features of Snapchat and what they're like rolling out and like just hearing about like how it all works. What's the logo dude called, Tasha? Wait, Chinchilli Ghost.
Chilla.
Oh, Chilla, Ghost Chilla. Oh, Evan the Ghost Chilla, except it's not Evan. I just made up Evan because that's the CEO's name. Evan the Ghost Chilla. So that was so cool. Oh my god, it was just so cool. And he was telling us that Snapchat has like a master app that like the people at Snapchat get to use, and that's how they roll out like the new features before like we get them, and that's how they test them. And they don't have, you know how you guys have the limited group snaps? They don't have that. Like you can have more than 20 people. So he's like, we have one with like 500, and I'm like, oh, it's so cool. I want that, because we tried to do one for my whole pledge class, but then that didn't work, so it's only like 20 people in it, not like all 50. But anyway, that was just so neat getting to like talk to him and hearing about it. And he works like the craziest shifts. Am I allowed to be saying this, Tasha?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm getting into detail, but basically he works like crazy shifts. Like he's working like 4 to 8 today, and some nights he'll work like 8 p.m. to like 4 a.m. Oh, and his job, he gets to do what's so cool. I would love his job. I feel like it's so awesome. He gets to help put together the different location stories. So like for San Francisco, he'll like see the ones that get submitted, and he can like pick the order and like how they go and which ones he really likes. And I'm like, remember this face? Because he doesn't only do it for San Francisco, he does like a bunch of different cities. So we can like make me in the Manhattan one, hopefully, or like Boston or whatever. So I don't know, it was just so cool, and like hearing about it. And I didn't know that Facebook tried to buy Snapchat. Did you guys know that? Because I never knew that. But I guess they did, and Snapchat was like, yo, no, we're good without you. And then Facebook was like, F you. And then that's why Instagram, because they own Instagram too, that's why Instagram rolled out stories. Now there's Facebook stories. So hopefully Snapchat doesn't die. I don't want it to die. I just love Snapchat. You guys know, those of you that follow me on Snap, like, you know, like I live on there. Like, it's so fun. Follow me on Snap if you don't. Like, I love going on there. It's just a fun time. And I think my mono is developing. I feel like absolute crap. But I just got to go sit on a plane for like 6 hours. Actually, I have like 6 hours before I have to sit on the plane for 6 hours. So the next 12 hours are gonna be horrible. But it's okay. Me and Tasha actually have to leave right now. We're in Dote's offices, and this is the last day of this being their offices actually in San Francisco, because they're moving this weekend and they start at a new one on Monday, because they're just like outgrowing this place. It's a startup that is just killing the game and doing so well. I just love them so much. And Tasha and I realized this week just like how awesome they are, and we love being here. And this has been like our little office workroom this whole week, and it doesn't normally look like this at all, but there's just boxes everywhere since they're packing up to go. And actually, yeah, everyone has to be out in like 20 minutes, I think, since it's like 5 p.m. on a Friday. But this has been like our little room this whole week, our little office, and it has really high ceilings, which is so nice. And I wish I gave you guys a tour of like the whole little pad before it got all packed up, because it's really cool. But I think I showed some of it like the first day or whatever, and like there's like the little loft where Tasha and I went up with the dope balloons and signed and got to take pictures and stuff. And everyone here is so freaking smart, and like it's so cool to talk to everyone here. Like we learned so much from them. But anyway, I'm gonna go die and smother my mono on the plane.
clear, it does become a safety issue. So if you guys can just pick a side, any
We've
side.
been sitting here for so long. Oh my god, it's 7:58 and you were supposed to board at an hour ago.
And once again, I'm looking for Smith, party of 3.
Goody, you got an extra outfit together. This week went by so quick. I'm gonna end off the vlog here because I'm gonna be miserable my 6 hours home and not want to vlog anyway. Okay. Bye guys. Bye.